Hello everyone, this is Bytesauce and welcome to episode 4 of Feed the Beast Unleashed. Today we need to fix my pick. I did a lot of mining between the episodes. I've got quite a bit of ores. I've also refined a few of them. But I've run out of pick, and the problem I have is when I go over here, I don't have a pattern to get any ingots. So I'm going to have to get that liquid out of there. And I'm going to have to melt myself up some aluminium brass so I can get myself a new cast. So I'm going to grab what I need and then I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Just went to get some sand because I'm going to need some for what I need to do next. And I also cooked myself up, well, repulverized some invar blend. Because I'm going to need that too. So once I've got some of that, I'm going to make myself an induction smelter, so 4 glass and whatnot. So I can throw that in there actually. And get myself a piece of gold, some iron. What else do we need? Some copper, redstone. And a bucket. There you go. And a bucket. No, that should be enough. There you go. So I need to create myself. I need another piece of gold actually. Get myself one of them and should be able to craft myself an induction smelter. Now what I'm going to need this for is to get myself some hardened glass, which I need an induction smelter, and I need to get some pulverized obsidian and some lead, and I need that so I can create myself a tank, portable tank, so I can remove the liquid from the smeltery. So I'm going to grab all that stuff and then I'll be back. Okay, just cooking myself up some pulverized obsidian. I've already got myself some lead. Let's cook it up a little bit more. I don't really need that much though. There we go. Let's see what we can get out of this. I also created myself a omni wrench, which so I could rotate stuff, and then I don't need 1,000,001 wrenches. Let's see how much this gets us. This is working a bit slow. I think once we've fixed our pickaxe, the next thing we're going to need to do is get ourselves some better power, because this just it eats too much coal to be worth it. So get some better power once we've got the ingot. Right, that should actually grab a tin. There you go. We got ourselves a tank. Now we're going to need a little bit more, because we're going to also need some liquiduct to get the liquid into the tank. So let's grab some copper as well. There we go. For liquiduct. Right, so all you need to do is, where the drain is, just take liquiduct like that. Change this over and get a. Ooh, look at that on me. A bit of wood. There's some copper. Leave it. No, actually doing it this way was probably a bit of a silly plan. Let's just rethink that. Oh, that's not good. Ah, didn't think about this. That was silly of me. Okay, so tank and a lever, and then all the liquid pours out and goes into the tank. Pretty cool. Right, now what we can do is we can throw in some new stuff to get ourselves some aluminium brass, so we can cast ourselves a ingot cast. So I'll be back once this is melted down. Okay, so it's melted down, and I've poured myself out an ingot cast. All I did is, like the other ones, threw in an ingot, poured it out on top, and then what we can do is we can now this is going to be a problem. I need to get that out. So with this stuff, you can just, if you've got equal amounts, which we've got 3 ingots, we should be able to just pour it all out into blank casts, and that way when we need it we can just melt it up and use it then. Okay, we can't store that in there, that's fine. So yeah, so we get one of these. Now this is empty, we can change this around, change that around, and apply a redstone signal, which is like this. That should all flow back into that, and that way we can click this and make ourselves a bit of a sink. Perhaps it went into here. There we go. So throw that in there, switch these two around, and that'll give us a little bit. So we're going to need a couple more of these. There you go, get the miner's backpack, take them out. There you go, and almost fully repaired. We got ourselves a pickaxe. So I'll be back once I've thought what we're going to do next. Okay, so as I said before, I'm going to cook myself up. Let's stick that in there. I'm going to get myself some better power, so I'm going to clear out some of my basement, which I've already started doing, and then we can set ourselves up some better power. Okay, so we've finished all that. Can't get out, that's fine. We need to get out. Just going to clear out a little bit of an area back here. That'll do. A little bit further. There we go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw down an accuracy accumulator here and a couple of water source blocks. And I'm going to have 4 hobbyist steam engines for now. 4 should be enough, and that can take the power up and along as far as it needs to go. So I'll be back once I've got some other junk. Got myself a accuracy accumulator. I got a couple of buckets of water. Fill that down there, and on there. Place the accuracy accumulator there. Some liquid duct on top. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. And 4 steam engines. Not currently facing the right direction, but that's fine. Because once we get some conduit, these should be facing the right direction. But they're filling up with water nicely. And yeah, so we've got plenty of water. Cool. So what we need now, apart from a better staircase, is some way of getting the energy up to these machines, which are going to replace this lot as well. and we also need some way of storing a bit of energy, so when we throw in a load of stuff after we come back from mining, it doesn't just slop. So I'm going to need to get myself some conduits, if I can spell it. So I need electrum. So this is fun. So I need gold and silver, which I don't have any, so I'm going to let this cook up and then I'll be back once I've got some. Well, I've run into a bit of a problem here. To fill my energy conduits, I'm going to need a magma crucible to melt the redstone down, and I need nether brick for that, which is a bit of a problem because, well, I don't have any. I mean, I could try and make it out of this, but it's probably easier just to go into the nether once again, battle my way through whatever, and okay. So I thought I'd show you the fortress that I found, considering it took me so long to find. Give you a clue. Well, it's not too far. The portal's 492 meters that way. So anyway, here it is. I'm just gonna, I suppose, dig my way into it. Well, I've got the nether brick I need at least. So I'm going to explore the Nether Fortress a bit. If I find anything cool, I'll make sure you, but I'll probably cut this until we get back into the into our base. Okay, so I got back eventually. Died a couple of times. Got myself some blaze rods and stuff. I also got some which one is it? This one. Some ardite ore and some cobalt ore, so we might be able to make some better tools. But I built myself the magma crucible. I got it going because it takes a lot of power to melt down all the redstone, and I've got the liquid transposer. I've just replaced the pulverizer and the powered furnace. So I'm going to throw them in there, and they should quickly fill up. And then I need to get a way to store the power once I've eventually got it through here. So what I'm going to build myself is a redstone energy cell. So if I just jump up here, definitely need a better way to get up there. We got 4. That's not too bad. So for the energy cell, I'm going to need some electrum, lead, conduits coil, which is electrum ingot, not a gold one this time. And I'm going to need the frame, so that's more electrum, a diamond, and some hardened glass. So I'm going to gather all that up, and then I'll be back once I've got it ready. So I built the frame, and I've got my conduit coil, my electrum, and my lead ready. All I need to wait for now is enough redstone to fill this up. I got 6 of these ready already, which I can just throw down here and rotate these the right way, change these over, and then I can have it going up there into the cell and then going up again into the machines. So what I'll basically have is my machine, let's use a piece of glass, my cell here, and then some more conduits here and along this row here. So I'll be back once I've got enough redstone. It takes a very long time to get the power ready with the machines I have, but I'll be back once I've got some of that, and I'll probably get myself some ladder for this as well. So we're nearly there. There you go. Off it goes. Just about to do it. I ended up moving both the engines to thingy. Oh, that leaves go off this one. Strange. There we go. So now we've got this, we can create the rest of the cell like that. Nip downstairs with my newly placed ladders. Great piece of glass. Let's going to go in that way and out that side. So all we need now is a few extra bits of conduit to go to each of the machines. So hopefully that shouldn't take too long. There we go. Let's throw these in this one. I'll be back once I've got enough to actually to finish off the job. So I've just put these on. They're warming up pretty quickly actually. They've eaten through 2 pieces of coal up to now and they're already at almost half the temperature. Producing steam quite happily. As you can see, it's all running into the machines. Fortunately this one's going to take a while to get some stuff. And so yeah, throw that in there. Eventually this should make enough stuff to get me another piece of conduit so I can put this here. I also need a few more extra bits for these machines and obviously any other machines I'm going to attach. So I'll be back once I've got enough pieces and sorted out the floor and made everything tidy. So our engines are filling up quite nicely. There's currently nothing in the redstone cell because they're going straight into the machines, but these are warming up nicely. 1.6 Minecraft joules each, so that's just over 3. Sorry, just over 6. And tidied all of these up. This is still making myself some conduits. And yeah. Oh, it's currently feeding them into there as well. So I think that's it's been a successful episode. I fixed my pick, so I can go mine more things and not need a new pick. And I've got some better power and some nice new machines. So thanks for watching episode 4. Hope you enjoyed it. See you later.